guys. John came home and he is off work for 4 days. And he's in the bed. And I'm cooking. And I'm bored. I have no one to talk to. And it lights, like my face is white. Yeah, he's in there and I'm washing dishes and cleaning. Good morning, Susan. How are you? Hello, Bandana. I was telling you guys, hi T, I'm bored. I'm washing dishes. I think I may be the only goober in the whole world that has a dishwasher, but yet I wash my dishes by hand. I was so tempted to do this, don't know how. Bandana, do you do your live streaming from your phone, or do you do like your recording from your phone, or do you do it from a camera, like from a computer? How do you record your videos? And what kind of phone do you have if you use a phone? And I'll give you the magic. So I'm cooking. My youngest decided that 3 o'clock in the morning was a good time to wake up. Actually, it's like 2:40, something like that. So I've not been asleep since 2:40. And we're having Thanksgiving. You have an iPad. Look up in the Apple Store. Go get an app called Emoze, E-M-O-Z-E. And that's what I'm live streaming on. Am I the only guy here? I don't know, Phil, you might be. I don't have a smartphone, but I have an iPad. Yeah, try that. Go into the Apple Store on your iPad. Go into like where you would get apps and download that. And it's called Emoze. And you should be able to live stream from that. That's how you live stream. But yeah, I'm bored. I'm washing dishes and I'm completely bored. I've made my turkeys in the oven because my husband and my family both are huge. And so tomorrow is basically dedicated. Hello, Dolphin Man. Hello, Dave. Tomorrow's kind of dedicated to going to different family. And so we always do ours on Wednesday night. And his sister comes because that's the only time we really get to see her a lot. Everybody's got busy lives, and the holidays are my favorite because that's when... Morning, Mama. Mom, by the way, I was able to make... I told you I was going to make enough dressing for Aaron to take some home. He's going to be mad because I didn't. I ran out of cream of chicken, and I did actually run out of sausage. So... I'm like really pastel in that lot. I almost glow, I'm so bright. So I'm washing, I think I really am the only person in the world who washes their dishes by hand when I have a dishwasher. I've been up since 2 a.m. We got 2.5 inches of rain here, terrible thunderstorm. Hi, Grizz. Here's the thing, I wished we were getting rain. We're still in the middle of a hideous drought. I know Deep South is in the drought. Patera from Appalachia's Homestead, me, I think Big Bear and Robin are, Palmetto is. There's a lot of us that are in the, as long as I get a pan. Okay. Let me move this dinghy so I can actually read what you are writing. For my dressings today, regular vegan, no nuts, no onion because of severe allergies. Oh my. Oh my. That is a lot. I'm famous for my dressing, and I was going to show you guys how to make it, but then why would I be famous for my dressing if everybody knows how to make it? So I decided not to. I will keep that. Yeah, I wanted to go live. You guys have not got to see me in a while. I've not got to talk to anybody in a while because we were dealing with a death in the family. So I've not got to talk to anybody in a little bit. Got rain last night in Illinois. I always wash dishes by hand. I don't know why, but like it doesn't matter. My nose always itches if I'm washing dishes. It doesn't matter how many times you put it in the dishwasher or what kind of dishwashing packs you have or whatever. It still seems like they just do not get clean like they do when you just buckle up and do it by hand. All right, Dolphin Man, that's all right. I know everybody's probably busy. I wash dishes by hand. We had a drought for 6 years. Holy cow. Some people can get a recipe and still not make it the same. I guess that's true. What's a dishwasher? Me. I'm the dishwasher. I'm the dishwasher and the cook, the limo driver. Don't mind usually, but I might tomorrow. 21 is coming. Well, I mean, if you got 21 people coming, somebody better be willing to help with dishes.
My aunt's coming.
Yeah, Solomon's in the background saying, my aunt's coming, because Kaylee, John's sister, is coming tonight, and they always get excited about that. Children are dishwashers. Only one of mine's old enough to wash dishes, and she's just now learning, because I'm a little anal, like it has to be done a certain way, or it drives me nuts. Washing dishes is relaxing, Beth. That's actually, I hate laundry. I pretty much hate all housekeeping. Love to cook. But I could wash dishes all day. Like that's my thing. So so I hope everybody's been having a good week so far. Everybody's excited about Thanksgiving. We're actually kind of doing a smaller Thanksgiving this year. I'm making something that I've never made before. It's a no-bake pumpkin mousse cheesecake. We'll see how that turns out. Sometimes I have to crack the whip to get help, except with my daughter-in-law, who always helps. Remember that little girl when tomorrow comes. Mom, don't talk smack. Mom's talking smack because she's telling me that I need to remember to help wash dishes tomorrow when I come to the family thing. I always help you clean up. She's a goober. Dishes are the only part I loathe about housekeeping. Palmetto, I would come do your dishes just to have something to do. If you would do laundry, I despise laundry. John, because he works so much, he typically doesn't do a whole lot in the house. I mean, when he and I both worked, we split the household stuff. But now that he works and I'm the stay-at-home mom, he don't do anything, and I'm not gonna make him do anything. This is my job. So even though the other day he did actually come in here and I was washing dishes and cleaning the kitchen, and he cleaned the living room, dining room, because our house is like right now the phone's on the bar. So you're facing, I've got a tiny kitchen. I have like a galley kitchen. And then we have a big open dining room, big, huge living room. Everything's one big open space. So, which I like that okay, except for the fact of whoever built this house obviously never understood the concept of opening your windows in the fall to let the nice air in, because there's only 2 windows in this whole giant room. 2 windows. That's it. And I hate that. I'll do laundry all day long. I hate that. Listen up, rain is coming y'all's way. Oh Lord, I hope so. I like cleaning because I like bringing order out of chaos. Yeah, I mean, I'm not opposed to the cleaning. It's just cleaning your house with little kids in it is like brushing your teeth with Oreos. Pretty much. I care more about spending time with my babies than I do about whether or not the dishes get done. Go to the radar. It's from Texas to Canada and coming northeast. Heck yes. It's a good thing too, because like if we don't get some rain, I know the guy that lives next to us, the cow farmer, he's been having some issues because he did not realize how short he was on hay until now. And earlier this summer, before the drought really started kicking in, a square bale of hay around here was going for $4 to $5, and a round bale was $30 to $35. I got online yesterday just looking because I thought surely to Pete it's got to be cheaper than Tractor Supply. No. The cheapest hay I found that was not even like horse hay I think the square bell was $11 and the round bells are $90. $90 for a round bale of hay. He's got like 25 cattle and 5 or 6 horses and a donkey, and they're always over there bawling because they're starving and he has no hay for them. I have no idea what Grizz is going on with. I can only imagine. At age 2 about his toys being lined up. None of my kids care about their stuff being clean or picked up or anything for that matter. They are perfectly fine if the whole house is in total chaos. Grizz is one of the coolest people. He always leaves me and what's funny is I've been on a lot of live streams, and there are people that will get so bent out of shape over some of the stuff that Grizz says, and I don't think they're getting his like sense of humor. Like, it's not that he's actually, Mom, we already know about this smoking a pig. I don't know if people just like get offended. People get so offended by so many stupid things. Speaking of people being offended, I don't know if you guys have been watching. I actually went through and deleted it, so if you've not seen it, you're not gonna see it. But someone, you guys know Simply Circus? Someone got on their live stream of their kids. Now listen, I'm just gonna be flat out honest with you. There are times that I'm really hateful with my kids, and I will probably say things to them like that I didn't mean. Just a couple days ago, I told one of them, I was like, if you don't stop, I'm going to kill you and bury you in the backyard where nobody will ever find you. Would I actually kill my child? No, I never would. I was agitated and I just said it. And they don't take it serious. They don't care. But apparently on a live stream, Josh from Simply Circus had threatened to pop one of his kids in the side of the head with a plastic root beer bottle. Well, some subscriber decided to take it upon themselves to basically tell him that he was a child abuser, and that he was disgusting, and that he doesn't provide for his family and he doesn't provide for his kids. And then when Josh made a video about it and said, hey, look, I mean, we say stuff like that to our kids. We wouldn't actually do anything like that. She just went on and started commenting on everybody's comment. I know you've seen it, Dolphin Man, if you're still in here. Because Dave was actually the one I was defending when I said something about it. And I was like, there's two people that say, there's two kinds of parents. The ones who scream at their kids and lose their patience with their kids, and those who lie about doing it. And, let's see. I always told him I was going to kill him until God he died. Oh, yeah, Palmetto said I use fear as a tool because it works. That's true. It does. It does work. I mean, you're not actually going to abuse your child. You can tell by watching Simply's video, Nelly, kids that are abused, the fact that they were acting out and being wild on the live stream, that in itself should tell you that he's not mean to these kids. Kids that are being mean, that parents are really truly mean to, are going to be afraid. Like, they would have been scared to talk, afraid of what daddy was going to do. These kids were bouncing off the walls because they know their mom and daddy are not going to do something like that to them. So anyway, make a long story short, I started defending Dave because she was literally attacking him. Like, she definitely was trolling the page for sure. And I told him, I was like, don't worry about it. Don't feed the troll. And I'm not like everybody else. She actually got on my video of me bottle feeding the baby. That is true. Yeah. And then there's those who tune it out. Yeah, sometimes the kids John will say, how do you deal with it? I go deaf. I'm just deaf. I pretend like I don't hear it. I always say the craziest crap to all of you kids. Yes, my mother is the world's worst about like her lines. But Mama, I was just gonna do that. Well, I'm about to just do this for you. I mean, it's funny. It's hard not to laugh when she's not yelling at you, when you're not the one being yelled at. But so anyway, this lady gets on the video about me because Josh and Nicole decided to block her because she just would not leave it alone. My phone's gonna die in a minute. And so she gets on my rabbit feeding video and starts blasting me and telling me that I needed to go back to church where I could learn. You know, she would hate to see what my pastor's teaching me, and that I need to pick another religion if I'm okay with someone beating their kid. And I was just like, oh Lord. And I got really sarcastic with her because I told her she was offended because I called her a troll. Well, when you get on somebody's page and you're literally commenting on everybody else's comment, telling them how stupid and disgusting you think they are, you're trolling someone's page. I mean, she can get offended by that if that's what she wants to. And she called me spineless. And I'm just going to tell you, I am not a spineless person. I'm actually a really mean person. And I don't care to tell you her screen name. It's Be Lavished. And according to her, she first tried the card of, well, I've been a subscriber for a long time. And I told her, this ain't customer service. Just because you subscribe to me does not mean that I have to bow down to you or I have to agree with you disrespecting someone else. Whether she likes his parenting skills or his parenting technique has zero to do with some of the stuff that she was calling him. So then it ended up turning into this big long thing about how she was telling me that I need to go back to church and learn because apparently I'm not learning anything, and that I'm exactly what God preaches against, and just this long spiel. And I was just like, you know what, we could keep going back and forth over this, but I'm just gonna block you. So I did. I have called down my daughter and put the fear of God in the room full of adults in the process. I couldn't help it, though. 20-something adults out of their skin. Oh. Are we speaking of Suburban Hillbilly because they left the room when Josh appeared? No, Suburban did not. It was not Suburban Hillbilly. The lady's name was, I think it was a lady. Be Lavished was her screen name. I don't know. But, I mean, she just went on and on and on and on, trolling me, trolling him. And I was just like, you know what? If you have a problem with him, if you have a problem with me, be a grown-up. We have inboxes. You're more than welcome to bring it to me. I'm more than willing to listen to you. But number one. Number two, if I hurt your feelings because I call if I call a white horse, I'm sorry. If you're trolling somebody's page and I call you a troll, it's because you're being one, period. And I'm not going to apologize for speaking the truth. Yeah, I really think she was just, let's see. Paul Meadow said people's emotions are going to get them in trouble. It really is. I mean, like, if she has been a subscriber to me, because she was like, I've watched you for a long time. Then she tried to bring Farmer Meemaw in. She was like, well, I'm friends with Farmer Meemaw. No, Farmer Meemaw would not be okay with you blasting somebody. I'm sorry. And what is she going to do? Tell Farmer Meemaw? And Jennifer's going to come to me and be like, how dare you say that to somebody? No. Oh. Shows up at my door and leaves with the corner that evening. Palmetto, I probably should have just let you take care of her. But no, it got on my nerves, and I was just like, you know what, I could keep going back and forth with you. Because at first I was having a blast with her because she was like, well, you're describing a troll, you're describing yourself. So I sent her the little emoji with the girl with her hand up, and I was like, that's it. You caught me. I'm the troll. I mean, I'm a smart aleck, so I had to say something smart alecky. And she just, she got all up in arms. So I got these huge long things. So I don't know. It was fun while it lasted. I mean, when people want to troll me and be crazy and psycho and stuff, I'll play along for a little bit. But after a while, it kind of gets old. So I was just like, I'm not dealing with this. I got other stuff to do. At least they don't live with me. I would bust some butts. Yeah, I mean, do I spank my kids? Do I bust hind ends? Absolutely. You can ask my kids. I thought a troll lived under a bridge. You got here just in time. What's going on? Nothing. I'm washing dishes and I'm bored. So I wanted to see if anybody else was bored. Because I'm cooking and baking.
I'm way bored.
Solomon says he's way bored.
Just kidding.
Excavator in several acres. I love it, and I know it. I do, Mom. I'm sick in the head. I was telling Amy, you guys don't know it, but I am like, me and Amy are like buds. And so anytime anything happens, I always message her back and forth. And I was like, oh, snap, you should see the drama going on. And so she, of course, had to go look at it. I couldn't delete it for Amy got to look at it. And I let her watch it, kind of watch what was going on. And I told her, I was like, I'm a sick individual because, like, when people, I've noticed, and this is so bad of me to say, you guys are about to learn some information about me. When I notice that somebody's getting, like, hostile and they're, like, crazy hostile and it's over something stupid and they're getting themselves all worked up, it's like I feed off that and I think it's funny. And so, like, I let them get even more upset because I'll antagonize. Like me telling her, you got me. I'm the troll. She was like, grow up. You grow up. I don't want to grow up. I want to be a kid forever. I love it. I'm bored mopping floors. Boredom means you don't have enough work to do. I do have work to do. I just wanted somebody to talk to. Palmetto. Yes, Jay, Rebecca is my mama. You'll see her on here a lot. Except for at first. When I first started doing live streams, I gave her such a hard time because she used to not show up. She was like, you got to remind me. It's called press the bell so it'll remind you. I ain't got no time. Or are you sick of doing what you're doing? I'm not sick of doing what I'm doing. I'm at the house all day 99% of the time with just kids. I meant for the kids. Oh, he's playing video games right now. Because he's already finished doing all of his chores. He's playing The Hobbit. My sons never said they were. They knew better.
I finally got to the kingdom.
Okay. He finally got to the kingdom. The summer, I caught a guy trespassing looking for a place to grow weed. I threatened to feed him to the pigs. He's been telling everybody, stay away from here. Oh, Freaky, you've not missed a whole lot. You just listened to me ramble on about dealing with a subscriber. But I'm serious, guys. And I told her this, and I love you guys, and I tell you that every time I post a video, every time I'm on here, I will always tell you that. I love you because I truly do. I love interacting with you guys. I love getting comments, messages. I love the fact that you get on here. The people that watch videos, I love it. I always have and probably always will. But if you act a fool, I'm not going to agree with you. And this ain't customer service. You don't get to scream at me and me not say anything. And like that, I think that's what she thought. I think she might be one of those let me see your manager people. And I guess she thought she was going to get somewhere with that, but she didn't. Need some spice, yeah. You know what? I think that's why my chicken video, the nasty neighbor video, did so well, is because people love drama. And I don't understand. I mean, to a degree, yeah, but after a while it gets old. No child support either. Yeah, Mom, Jay always says that I'm his new adopted daughter. If he knew me in person, he'd probably give me back. Rambling's good. Never know what gems you'll learn. Yeah, you never know what you'll learn about me. All kinds of interesting stuff. You looking at the turkey? Mm-hmm. Smells good, don't it? It's got another 2.5 hours. We got a little bit. Every time I type the word pee-pee, I fight the urge to pee. Let's see. There are 3 females in the house. There's always laundry to fold, so that's what I do during the daytime. I've dealt with those people. Yeah. We only watch because we are bored watching you be bored. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, I'm done with dishes now. So I've got to start baking a pie. I'm going to bake I'm making the pumpkin cheesecake pie. But yeah, I figured you guys would have a good time hearing about that. There's just some fun drama to stave away the boredom. But yeah. What are you doing, Danielle? Give me that. As a matter of fact, it was so funny. Yeah, I'm my little photo bomber. What's funny is John says that from now on, every live stream, he's going to have a root beer bottle and tell the kids he's going to hit them with it. He's as big of a smart aleck as I am. I like to hear the drama, but that's just because I'm a need-to-know kind of girl. But if it's persistent, I'm over it. Yeah, that's how I am. Like, when she first done it, I was just like, I'm about to play with her. At first I was like, when she first messaged me, I tried to address her in the way of, listen, we have our little private things. If you have an issue with Josh, you need to take it up with him. My little thing's messed up. You need to take it up with him. You need to talk to him. Private message him. I mean, why are you coming on to my rabbit video to tell me about this? Because I don't care. And then it transformed into her wanting to attack me. So, I played with her for a little bit. When I realized she was going to be stupid, I played with her for a little bit. It was so mean. And I hope I don't offend anybody, but I was like, this woman must have voted for Hillary. She's one of those. But I actually have family that's voted for Hillary Clinton. And I think and one of our neighbors has too. And I think just like there's different Trump voters, but people like me versus people that are like Nazi KKK people. And then there's the people that voted for Hillary because they believed in what she said. And then there's some that vote for her because they're liberals and they're one of those crybabies and they need a pacifier all the time. There's difference of everybody. But I just thought it was funny because I was like, yes, this woman is a crybaby. She's going to have to get over it. It's not gossip. It is gossip. Drama seems to start around me, but I chalk it up to people with no humor. Grizz, you really do. Like, people get so offended by some of the crap that Grizz goes on with, but I think it's hilarious. Susan said, I just realized Hope's name is not Hope, it's Cherish. Hope actually is my name. It's my middle name. My name is Cherish Hope, beloved Hope. Foolishness is not bound in the heart of the child, but the rod of correction shall drive it far. Yeah. And that's why I ain't ignorant, because my mama used to beat me with a switch. She used the rod often, because I was bad. Hope, now there are some things you just shouldn't tell. Hillary. Hey, I mean, at the end of the day, with this election, I mean, it was like, vote for Trump, vote for Hillary, vote for my dog. I mean, pick one. My mama used to say, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't think anything at all. So I told her she had nice ham hocks. Proven fact, you can't offend someone who spent entirely too much time with infantry soldiers. I know that's true. My husband's uncle, Ross, he's a cattle farmer. And me and him have been hanging out quite a bit. He was actually been a Marine. I think he's actually served as a Marine, he served in the Army, and he served in the National Guard. He went over to Iraq in the National Guard. And he's been in Japan, and I can't remember where all that. I mean, he's got a list of places he's been. You can't offend the man. Like, he just don't give a crap. I mean, you can say what you want and he don't care. Must have worked, Cherish. Good job, Mama. I'm old and don't remember my name. Mom, I always said beat the devil out of you. I actually, one of my favorite phrases that I actually picked up from my mother is, I will tell my kids, would you like me to tear the meat off the back of your hind end? And I used to make, and what's funny is when I was a teenager, I used to make fun of her about that. Because I said, is that not like a stupid question? Like, how do I answer that? Do I say, no, Mama? Because then she's going to tell me, well, then, and then, tell me my offense or what I shouldn't be doing. Or do I say, yes, please kill me. That's what I want. I want you to hurt me. Faith, hope, and cherish. Yep. You cannot offend someone without their permission. Yeah. I don't get offended. Like, even when she was calling me names and telling me that I needed to go back to church and that I needed a new religion and all this other stuff, I just told her, I was like, I don't need a religion. I don't have one. She was like, I thought you was a Christian. I never said that. I just said I love Jesus. That's about it. I would rather be offensive than offended. I'm just hard to offend. Like, I don't care. I think you have to care to get offended. Oh no, my battery's done. All right, guys, battery's done. I just wanted to hop on here for a little bit. It's been fun chatting with you guys. I'm gonna go make my pumpkin cheesecake And I will see you guys Friday night because we are going to be on there. I won't be singing this weekend. It'll probably just, John may come on there with me because he's going to be off work, but I don't think we're going to be singing anything. Or if we do, I've actually thought about the next time we do our singing that we might do like a whole hour of praise and worship music because I know a lot of you guys really like that stuff. So, let me see. I have 5 daughters. They don't. I know now another person came in named Faith. Oh, that's cool. So, I love you guys. I hope you have a really good... Oh, Wayne, of course you come in at the butt end of it. But I love you guys, and I hope you have a great Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, and see you Friday night. 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time is what time we'll be on. Love you guys.